Welcome to Duke TV. Thank you for joining us once again. Last week, you recall I promised us that we'll continue with our stress management lecture on Duke TV. And today I've come to fulfill that promise. And we're going to take some subtopics on stress management. We have defined stress management, what stress stands for, how nobody can survive without stress, except that the excess of it is what should be avoided, that without stress, you are not even living. We also told you that the only place you have no stress is the cemetery. And unfortunately, nobody wants to go there in a hurry. So I think we have explained all this. And we have also mentioned things that aggravate stress, such as loss of a loved one, such as terrible sickness, such as disability, such as loss of job, such as betrayal, and so many that we cannot even exhaust. We mentioned them. And so today we are going to treat how people are attempting to treat stress while aggravating their problem. Wrong ways or negative ways people are trying to manage their stress is what we are going to discuss today. And the first one on our item here on our agenda is taking to alcohol. You will want to agree with me that when you are stressed, if you take alcohol, you will feel good. You will feel high. You have this sense of euphoria. Then you feel like you're on top of the world. But it's just a temporary measure. One, it's a temporary measure. That problem is waiting for you there to come and meet. Then in the course of taking alcohol, you are doing a lot of damages to your body organs, including the kidney, the liver, the lungs, and the likes. So how come we want to solve a problem and we are creating another? So if you are one of those who always take to alcohol to manage your stress, you may not be helping yourself. Some of you have even gone to the extent of having a special place in beer parlors. Once you come like this and it's there. And if the bar is not closed, you are not leaving. So you may have to have a rethink about it. Another is cigarette. Cigarette, when you smoke. Yes, it's what some of us have done in our younger days. When you smoke, you feel like you are in a realm of utopia. Utopia. Utopia is a realm where everything is like perfect, the perfect ambience. An excellent life. That's what you feel. But without talking too much about cigarettes or stressing ourselves to explain the negativity of cigarettes, can anybody remind me what is written on the packet of cigarettes? In case you don't remember, I will remind you. Smokers are liable to die young. It is boldly written on the packet. It's also there that smoking is not good for your health. So like I asked earlier, how do you try to solve a problem and you are creating a bigger one? So that will not help. Some people trying to manage their stress, they go into what we call isolation. They go into isolation. And when you go into isolation, they say, a popular saying is that a problem shared is a problem half solved. But the moment you isolate yourself, then you are not allowing for an escape route from your deep thoughts. So you are, heavily focused. And so the damages it will cause will be total. So isolation is not, or seclusion, is not a solution to stress management. It is not. Also here, we have some people they take to their laptop or television, and they will sit by it for hours trying to, just be on their own. And then in science, any sedentary position, when you keep too long on a sedentary position, sedentary is when you are static, when you stay in one place for too long. It's not good for your body system. Scientists would tell you, you can find out more from them. Join us for more tips on this topic. Thank you very much.